Good afternoon and welcome to Victoria Stadium. It's match day 7 in the Gibraltar Football League. I'm Steve Brown, bringing you live match commentary from the stadium this afternoon. And let's look at the teams. Starting with Europa FC this afternoon. 1 is Banda, 2 Jolly, 6 is Andrew Hernandez, 10 Anthony Hernandez, 12 is Mascarena Olivero, 14 Paul, 16 Sanchez, 17 Rivera, 22 is Gibson, 23 is Cola, and 25 is Sanchez. As for Mons Calpe, they start with 25 Perez, 2 Dos Santos, 5 Chicon, 6 is Benares, 7 is Giampole, 8 is Gil, 9 is Duarte, 10 Moreno, 17 Trujillo, 20 is Ojeda, the captain, and 21 is Parkinson. Both sides will be hoping to get points on the board this afternoon after the international break. The man in the middle this afternoon is Dennis Perez, and his 2 assistants of Ruben Navarro and Adrian Guerrillo. The 4th official is Patrick Canepa. Coming into the game, Europa points. They know that a win this afternoon with goal difference could take them back to the top of the Gibraltar Football League. And as for Mons Calpe, they've had some good form of late. They don't concede too many goals since the arrival of David Guti, their new man in charge. Defensively very strong, and they're possibly going to need that defence this afternoon against a very strong Europa FC. They have scored goals in abundance since the start of the season. Nice day on the rock, slight breeze, excellent conditions for football. A double bill of football action coming your way today in the Gibraltar Football League. Of course, we've got that game later on, FC Bruno's Magpies versus Glasses United. But it will be Europa FC to get us underway. They will be attacking from left to right in the first 45 minutes. Played the 6, got 16 points on the board, and a win this afternoon could lift them back to the top. In with the captain with the throw. One over the top. Half clear by Calpe. It's opening up for Europa. Looking to feed the ball into Rivera. Played into the box. Clear by Calpe. Straight back over the top from Europa. Nice use of the ball out towards that far side. That's a good ball. Looking for the overlap. First time ball into the box. It's bouncing around a melee of players there, but Calpe do manage to clear. Under pressure down that far side. Olivero, as we know, he likes to do the overlap and get the ball into the box. Calpe just happy to clear the lines in the first minutes of this game. To the feet of Jolly. Working it out from the back. Good to see the big man back in the side as well. Cola back in action in that central defensive partnership. Europa have scored a lot of goals in recent. The last game was 7-0 against Glasgow United. Thing is about this side, there's goals all over the pitch. Not just Sanchez through the middle, but Rivera as well. Gets a little flick on. Likes to come inside off this near side, does the 17 for Europa. Last few results for Mons Calpe. They had a 2-1 defeat, narrow defeat against Lincoln Red Imps, a 1-1 with Lions Gibraltar, and then a 2-1 win over College 1975. But they are very tight at the back, playing as a unit. Europa coming forward, looking to get the shot off, and a good save. It was a tight angle, and the danger's not gone yet. Rivera with a shot, and another good save down to the left from Perez. Brought into action very early on in this game. And good pressure from Europa. A good shot, it was a tight angle. And then Rivera getting the ball out of his feet. And Perez able to parry the ball away. Ball played across. I think Oliveira was waiting for the shout from Banda, but good pressure. Looking at the benches this afternoon, Mons Calpe gone with Wells, Santos, Stevens, Regadas, Montovio, Fernandez and Tonchev. They make up the bench. David Guti's side. As for Europa, Lopez, Yo, Orahula, Ndiaye, Gallagher and Monteo. Good early start for Europa, charging that one down. Played square, giving away with that one and playing a delightful ball out to this near side. Good movement. Switching the play. Trying to stretch Europa, that's good running. Looking to turn inside. Oliveira able to close it down, and Europa coming down this near side now. Rivera getting the ball caught between his feet. Moreno. Sloppy pass on that occasion. But the Calpe number 10, he does like to get on the ball and orchestrate things through the middle of the park. Under pressure, but manages to clear. No push. Dennis Perez, man in charge this afternoon. Stood right on top of that. Looking it out from the back again. Coming deep to receive. Switching the play. Only wants a 1-2 there. Mendes decided to go back. One over the top, well. Didn't get a lucky bounce, he might have a shot. Rivera goes for the shot, well. It's gone over the crossbar. He was the first man to react. He is the tidy player, and he doesn't need a second invitation. As soon as he sees the sight of goal, 9 times out of 10, he'll have a shot, and that wasn't far away. Looking for the flick on. Moreno. Chicon trying to close down the space. He did really well there, putting Banda under pressure. Coming deep to try and gain. Well shielded. Looking to pick the ball out towards the back post. Moreno again. Switching the play, keeping possession. Trujillo over the top. That was a nudge in the back there, but strong defensive play in the end. Calpe just looking to pick out this left-hand channel down the near side. Hoping to play the short ball there, but Banda's opting for the long ball. Real tussle there between the two. Trujillo. Torres managing to win a free kick for his side. Try and get some distance on this. Jeddah, the captain, looking for the flick on. You're going to have to play that. He's trying to shield the ball out. Yeah, and it will be. Well, I thought it was going to be a corner. Didn't seem to be enough pace on that ball. In position, looking for the flick on from Sanchez. Difficult one for Jolly. Waiting for the ball to come down, but he was being closed down himself. Played down this near side again. A nice touch if they can keep the ball in play. Tackle in the end from Gilbado. Not a bad start to the opening 11 minutes of this game. Hernandez, that's good running, cutting the ball back. It was a good move. Intelligent play there from Anthony Hernandez. Putting the ball round the defender and then running in the opposite direction. Tried to cut the ball back into the path of Sanchez, and it almost came off. Looking for the flick on. Moreno's got the ball, but surrounded straight away by two green and black shirts. Chicon just on his feet now. Nice little cushion there from Jolly, and he's going forward. Not a bad ball. Jolly had continued his run down this near side. It's one thing you do get from this Europa side. The wing backs like to get forward in support into the final third. Mendes looking for options, twisting and turning, keeping possession. Nobody on. And Europa will go back and start again. Through the middle, that looked like, well, that was a late challenge on Hernandez, and a central position. And probably an opportunity for Europa to try the look from here. Good play again. Anthony Hernandez coming in off the near side, getting involved in play through the middle, and winning a free kick for his side. Possibly just a little bit too far out to try the look from here. Rivera and Hernandez stood over the ball. Probably looking to chip this one up towards the penalty spot. Bit of movement. It's not a bad ball in, and they'll have a corner. Calpe managed to keep their eyes on the ball. Europa players coming in behind. But it will be a corner. 14 minutes gone. Mons Calpe 0, Europa FC 0. Match day 7 in the Gibraltar Football League. That's a good ball. Oh, it's the captain, Olivero. Couldn't get enough purchase on his header. Was looking at to nod it down towards Perez's bottom left-hand corner. No ball. That's a good ball into the feet of Chicon. He's going to need support, but strong defending again. Trying to keep it in. Well, the referee going off his assistant on the far side, saying the ball went out of play. I wasn't too sure. Good pressure again, but strong defensive play from Europa. It will be a corner and a chance for Calpe to get some bodies into the box. Haven't really seen too much of the ball in the final third. Could this be a chance to put the ball in? Across the face of goal. Well, he had lots of space. Hands on his head. And that was a chance. It was Moreno into the box. And gone for the back heel. Trujillo there. And he should have possibly made it 1-0. Acres of space. Europa's defence was questionable there. The free agent at the near post and should have done better. Bit of a warning there. Jolly again through the middle, looking for the 1-2. Not the best of passes. Trying to get on the ball, but Anthony Hernandez, good footwork from him down this near side. Can he get the ball into the box? He can. Well, it's gone right across. Another chance, and then over the crossbar. But good movement again from Europa FC. Olivero putting his laces right through that ball. And good pressure. All started with a trickery of Anthony Hernandez down the near side, and then cutting that ball back. Strong header. Well, I would say that the ball was there to be won. It was just a strong tackle, closing down. Great to see him back in the starting lineup. Nodded down there to the centre. Parkinson trying to clear it. Going to get another chance. Calpe under pressure, putting the ball out. Might need some treatment. Wasn't too much in that, it's just a coming to. Two players there. Chance to have a bit of a breather and maybe the management to have a few words. Gibraltar there, getting the treatment. So he'll be able to run that one off. Play it back to Calpe. Decent crowd as well inside the Victoria Stadium, situated in the main stand. Of course, a double fix of football action coming your way today. Calpe closing down again, and that could be the first card of the afternoon. Duarte. Well, it did seem to look a lot worse than it actually was. But Duarte does go into the referee's book. Well cleared. Players just leaving the legs in there. Well, battle back. Ian Parley out to the far side. Oh, good turn. Unfortunate with the shot. Nice piece of skill there. Always going to be a tough ask, hitting the ball from that sort of range. 21 minutes on the clock. 0-0. Well anticipated. Crossing the ball in, trying to find it out to this near side. Good tussling, good skill as well from Moreno. Wins the free kick. Another quality player, does like to get on the ball and create things and make things happen for his team. Taken off by Rivera through the middle. It's a tight one for Sanchez. He's still got the ball. Will he try and get the shot off? Back towards the back post. Looking to play it down. Olivero, second chance, cross-face of goal on the post, and it's gone in the end. But the flag's gone up. Sanchez offside. Olivero gets a second chance. Well, it's a tight one off the post. And the assistant on this near side had no hesitation in calling that for offside. But another good chance for Europa. Perez sliding to keep that ball in play. Europa just starting to go through the gears. Squeezing Calpe a little bit more. That's twice now that the captain, Olivero, has managed to get forward in support. He has got a lethal left foot as the captain. Sure, David Guti will be quite happy with the way that his side have set their stall out and started this game. They've been under a bit of pressure. Did have a spell where they were causing some problems, but then Europa just stepped it up a little bit more. Trying to clear. Parkinson goes square. Down this near side, looking for the 1-2. That's a little bit too much. Oh, good footwork there from Kohler there. Showing his composure on the ball. Calpe just up, happy to clear the lines. Jolly will take this. Hernandez trying to get beyond his man. Will he lift the ball up? Or somehow Calpe keep that one in play. Taken quickly again. Onto this near side, hitting the space. Rivera jumping up, looked like a free kick. Coming over the top of his man. Trujillo again, been in the walls already. Only played 26 minutes. Needed treatment twice this afternoon. Thick of the action. Anthony Hernandez having a few words with Stephen Cummings, the man in charge at Europa. As always, they'll be looking to challenge Lincoln Red Imps for the title this season. They have bolstered the squad in the summer. Good header. Landed badly there, but Calpe have the ball with Duarte. Can he get... Well, there's an opportunity there for him to drive the ball across the face of goal with his left foot, and Duarte needs to be careful. He's already on a yellow card. It looks like Calpe's number 9 is getting slightly frustrated this afternoon. Was a chance when he got the ball. He could have driven the ball across the face of goal with his left foot. Just hung on to the ball too long. Good jump in there from Sanchez. Moreno shielding the ball. Under pressure, he's got to release this ball. Time to play football, but certainly not there. Push back for Jolly, inside, Rivero, good. Rivero with a good turn. Europa still have the ball. Then into the middle, well intercepted. Good anticipation there from Calpe as they come forward now. Ball over the top and just stabs it. Just put a little bit too much on that ball. Duarte. But good to see Calpe turning defence into attack very quickly. It is a cagey affair, but Europa are finding, or seem to be finding, more space. Hernandez again, and he still has the ball as he heads into the box. He's got options. Switching the play. Olivero out to the far side. Trying to open up the defence of Calpe, but they're standing strong and good shape. And you can see why they've not conceded that many goals this season. They do seem to be a strong unit in defence, the Mons Calpe, and they're showing that at the moment. Option down this near side, if they can hit the space. That's where it's gone. Oh, well played. Fantastic control there from Moreno. Calpe coming forward. Good strength. Jolly shielding the ball, and that's a late challenge. And a free kick. But excellent skill there from Moreno, bringing the ball down. The link-up play. But a lot of the positive running does come through the number 10. He's having words with Jolly. Will be a free kick to Europa. David Guta. Words of encouragement for his team. But he will be happy with the application of his side in the first 31 minutes. They're driving this one forward. Looking for the likes of Duarte again on the end. Well, not the best of kicks, but they still have it. Ian Pauli looking to open up, looking for the space. Ubada trying to get the ball out to that far side, but being closed down and pushed back all the way to Perez. The diagonal. That was a good ball. Well, not the best of kicks there. Well, and there was a chance there for Duarte to make it 1-0. It was a mix-up at the back between Jolly and Bada. And that was almost disastrous. Playing the ball back. And Duarte only needed a connection. And it would have been 1-0. A real mix-up between Ethan Jolly and Bradley Banda there. But it does show you that this Mons Calpe side have got danger. Just needed the slightest of touch. And Duarte would have been in to make it 1-0, but it's still 0-0. Who just joined us this afternoon. A few early saves for Perez in the Calpe goal. Lion's share of possession has been for Europa this afternoon. There are a few half chances. The Calpe under pressure. Perez slicing at that, giving the ball away cheaply. Looking for that run of Hernandez. That's where it's gone. Stabbing the ball, keeping it in play. Excellent. Well, linesman stood right in front of that. I wasn't too sure. Try and get some distance. Get the ball in the Europa half. Header back through the middle. Looking for the run of Gibson. Duarte with the ball. To try and keep the momentum flowing. Switching the play, looking for options. Down the left. Just shielding that ball out. You can see what Calpe are trying to do. Trying to hit the challenge, and Moreno and Chicon looking to run on to the end of that. Gibson with the header. Played into feet. Well, the throw-in's been given to Europa. Calpe defender. Well, that was a Calpe throw. You can see the movement of Gibson. He wants that ball played down that far side. Sanchez comes to pick that one up. Andrew Hernandez playing it back. Jolly again. He's going to make that run. Rivera closed down. Push back. Out on the far side. The shape from this Calpe side. It's been really good. It's a disciplined performance. Europa coming forward. Sanchez looking to Hoyle. Trying to get out of his feet for the shot, but it will be a corner. Plenty of green and black shirts making their way into the box. It's a short one. Looking to whip this one in towards the penalty spot. Bounces down. Who's going to have the last shot? Well, it's a captain again. Gone with his left foot, his favoured left boot. And good defending as well. Closing down the space. Driving at that back post. Corner from this near side in towards the near post. And another corner. And more pressure. Plenty of space there for Anthony Hernandez. Can he sit one up towards the back post? He can. That's a little back heel. Well read by Calpe there. And a chance for them just to take a breather. They have been under pressure. Last 5 or 10 minutes. But they are soaking it up well. Jed, the captain, trying to get the distance on that throw-in. Better with a header, slightly out of position, but Anthony Hernandez takes over into Gibson, driving towards the byline. Another tricky customer who just needs that little bit of space to create some magic. A good tussle going on over on that far side. A real battle. Andrew Hernandez having a word with the referee, Dennis Perez. Free kick to Calpe. Just over 5 minutes remaining of this first half. There's been a few chances for both sides. Well played into the box. And there comes the claim. Hit long over the top. Well, flag has gone up. Saying it came off the defender's head. Working it out to the far side. Nice ball over the top. That's one for Gibson to get on the end of it. And well closed down by Parkinson. Last touch coming off Gibson there. This Europa side, they do have wingers. You can certainly hurt, yep. Rivera back down the right and Gibson operating down that left. The referee wants that taken from the correct spot. Sanchez is an option. Comes towards the ball. And there's as well one over the top. Another chance. Another header clearance from Calpe. And into trouble there. Winning the ball back effectively. Keeping the ball. Patient build-up from Europa. Only continued his run down this near side. First time ball, looking for that run of Olivero, just too far away from him on this occasion. But they are probing, they are trying to break down this disciplined Calpe back line. Been very strong at the back, well organised. Parkinson just wrapping his right foot round that, taking no chances. Just to let you know as well, you can download the Gibraltar Football app if you've not done so already. iOS and Android devices. Everything you need to know about the football taking place on the Rock. Schedules, opponents, lineups, everything you need. And that's the Gibraltar Football app, available on iOS and Android devices. And there's coming deep. He's just looking for that, just that one ball that's going to split the Calpe defence. Dorado to Cola to Jolly. Patient. Got to say that the work rate of Mons Calpe in this first half has been absolutely brilliant. Europa come forward, looking for that cross towards the back post. Well, the ball was played into a good position. It was played into Rivera, coming to the edge of the 6-yard box there. Sure, Mons Calpe will be happy to go in at 0-0 at half-time. It'll give David Guti a chance to get amongst his players, get the instruction out to his team, but at the moment they're holding strong and it's 0-0. Looking for the flick on. Can't bring the ball down, but excellent footwork there from Hernandez. Good timely tackle as well, but a first time ball over the top, looking for Gibson. Real battle going on, but Hernandez has the ball. Twisting and turning, great skill there from the number 10. Brilliant trickery there from Anthony Hernandez. Driving through the Calpe defence and winning a corner. This will possibly be the last action of the first half. Nice ball to the back and another flick on. Came off a Europa player as it came into the box. Yeah, last touch coming off Dorado. But brilliant running and excellent trickery there from Anthony Hernandez. There's a few moments in this first half. He might have another one. Oh, Perez reading that one really well. And there goes the half-time whistle. It's been a thoroughly entertaining first 45 minutes. Most of the chances fall into Europa FC. A couple of good saves as well from Perez, and an opportunity for Duarte to make it 1-0 when Jolly and Banda had a little bit of a mix-up at the back. But at half-time, from Victoria Stadium, it's Mons Calpe 0, Europa FC 0. We'll see you soon. Well, good afternoon and welcome back to Victoria Stadium. 0-0 at half-time as Europa FC just enter the pitch for the second half. As I was saying, the lion's share of possession and the lion's share of chances have fallen to Europa. Some good saves from Perez in that first 45 minutes and a few half chances for Mons Calpe. Probably the best falling to Duarte when there was a mix-up at the back between Ethan Jolly and Bradley Banda, almost allowing for Mons Calpe's number 9 just to get the slightest of touch and possibly making it 1-0. Both sides have asserted themselves extremely well in that first 45 minutes. Moreno as well, number 10, is coming onto the pitch. And a good first half. Involved in a lot of the action for Mons Calpe in the final third. Just seeing if there's any activity down on the sidelines, whether there's some substitutions. Double fix of football action coming your way, of course, after this game tonight. Got FC Bruno's Magpies versus Glasses United. Available on the satellite networks and on the YouTube channel, that's Gibraltar FA TV, where you can subscribe every single game of the 2022-23 football season. It's live and free to view. And we're off in this second half with Calpe attacking from left to right in this second period. Did see a little bit of activity. Santos going to be introduced into this game. And is thrown by Dos Santos. Quite sure what happened there, just accidental collision there with Anthony Hernandez. Sure will be fine. It's going to be a free kick after some treatment and a chance for Calpe to get some players into that box and apply a bit of early pressure in this second period. Gilbado taking the wind out of his sails, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Dos Santos with this free kick. Can he make it a good one? Not the best of balls played in, not beating. Going to try and beat that first man. And quicker to release into Jolly. Little touch from Rivera, almost passing the ball to himself with a spin on that ball. Good strength. Well, clever play there from the full-back. Kind of realised that he wasn't going anywhere with that ball and went to ground. Into Moreno. Dos Santos, can he wrap his foot round the ball? He's kept that one in play. Well, I thought he had. Linesman on this near side indicating And the ball had actually gone out of play. You can see what Europa are trying to do. They're trying to suck Calpe in so that the spaces through the middle start to occur, and they're not buying it at the moment. But as I say that, Europa mounting her attack. Ball played in towards the back post. Oh, it wasn't a bad delivery with Olivero coming in at the back post. Rivera wrapping his left foot around that ball. Trying to hit the run of the captain. Andrew Hernandez to Anthony Hernandez. And a yellow card for Rivera. Would be good to possibly see that again. The ball was certainly there to be won. It's quite a low ball. The leg wasn't up that high. Dennis Perez trying to tell the players why that decision was given. Looking at the league as it stands at the moment. Lincoln Red Hips top Europa FC. And then Lynx FC, St Joseph's and FC Bruno's Magpies. They've only played 5 games, of course, playing after this one tonight. Very tight at the top of the Gibraltar Football League this season. Numerous sides in there will be staking a challenge. Moreno again. Good movement from Calpe. First time clearance from Europa. Just happy to get the distance on the ball. Both players. Trujillo again in the wars. There wasn't too much in there at all. You could hear the screams from the main stand. Both players just coming together. Sanchez, Esposito just getting the magic spray applied to that ankle. Sure, we'll be back on the pitch. Calpe again. Driving it this time. A lot of pace on that one. Back over. Intercepted by De Santos. Quickest person to react to that one. Parkinson. Parkinson, a player who joined the club from Lynx FC as Calpe managed to take their place in the Europa Conference League for the first time in the club's history. Ball takes a deflection, but clear by Calpe, but Europa just starting to go through the gears again. Stepping inside, Gibson wanted the free kick. Moreno, Duarte comes short. Rivera having a few words there with Gilbado there. He just stepped over the ball. Playing it short. onto the far side. Jolly takes over, stabbing the ball forward, and another goal kick. Calpe will be delighted that they've been able to soak up the Europa pressure. Very organised at the back, driving it long. De Santos trying to keep that ball in play. Trying to steal a few extra yards down this near side is the fullback for Calpe. Well done, closing down the space on Gibson. Looking for options, looking to play it short rather than go long. Into Sanchez. That's a nice little touch into the path of Gibson. He's got a little bit of space. Well, it was a free kick. Calpe, they were just happy to slow down the progress of Europa there. But a good piece of play. Nice little touch from Sanchez into the feet of Gibson initially. Perez just lining the wall, covering that near post, but Rivera flighted in towards the back post. First time header. Corrado again coming in at the back post and just needed to direct it goal bound. It's a nice delivery from Rivera though, sitting it up towards the back post. You can just feel that it's a little bit more urgency from Europa. They want all 3 points to keep the pressure on Lincoln Red Imps at the top of the Gibraltar Football League. Moreno trying to get away from Corrado there, but managing to get the toe into Duarte. Cleared, or half cleared. You can see that Europa are wanting to step it up a little bit. Nice turn there from Hernandez. Into Andrew Hernandez, who plays it into the path of Jolly. Down that far side, can they get a good delivery into the box? Rivera's cross charged down, but Europa still have the ball. Cola under pressure, did really well finding Jolly on the far side. Hernandez takes over. He was looking for the pullback. He thought his shirt were being pulled. Oh, good play from the centre half. Not one but two, but Calpe have it as they drive through the middle. Just shows that Europa are looking to get forward, but they need to be careful that they don't get caught with that counter-attack of Calpe, because they've certainly got players like Moreno and Duarte who can punish you. De Santos again. That's not the best of passes, and Europa come forward now. There's a race on. Sanchez is going to get there first. Ball played square. Gibson takes over. And it will be a corner. And good pressure. Hernandez, Sanchez and Gibson working as a trio down this near side. Just trying to find that opening. Hernandez again. Good delivery and good hands from Perez. Plucking that one out of the sky. Got lucky with the kick. To Moreno. There's a bit of space on the far side if they can find it. That's an heavy one. He's still got the ball. He's going to need support in this bottom corner. Done really well. Just happy to steal the yardage. And it looks like we're going to see our first substitutions for Europa. Sanchez making way. Ndiaye being brought in. Moreno with a ball across the face of goal, stabbed out, but Calpe have it again. So Stephen Cummins just shaking things up a little bit, trying to create that change which might just unlock this Calpe defence. All played inside. Nice little turn. Moreno again. Will it open up for him? Will he go for the shot? Well, you could see that he was thinking about the shot there. There probably was a glimmer of... Oh, but the danger's not gone. Calpe still have the ball. Into the box. Duarte. Oh, just closed down. It did open up, and you can see from the look on Moreno's face that he should have possibly pulled the trigger there. Got that bit of space as he drove into the middle of the park. De Santos into the box. Better clearance there. Rivera taking over. Through the middle. Out onto this near side. Olivero continues that run. He wants the ball back. Ndiaye played into the box. Charged down. And then stabbed away. But the pressure is certainly on this Calpe goal. And you can feel that Europa have just turned it up a little notch. Trying to get the first goal of this game. Could be seeing another substitution. A double substitution. Coming on. Gardas coming on, and 24 is Tonchev. David Gutek making change of his own as well. It's like a game of chess at the moment, is this game. It's on the knife edge and it could go either way. Europa have certainly had a large percentage of the play in this game, but we've seen glimpses of how Mons Calpe can cause you damage, and they are very strong at the back. Well, Dennis Perez issuing Perez a yellow card. Is it possibly for time wasting there? Slightly early to start time wasting. 26, 27 minutes left on the clock here at Victoria Stadium. If you just joined us, it is, and it has been an entertaining game of football. Even though the scoreline wouldn't suggest that, but it's been end-to-end stuff. Calpe again, hitting one over the top. All cleaned up, working it out onto the far side. Oriola played into Hernandez, out to Jolly. Coming forward, looking to create a bit of space down that far right-hand side. Ball just running away there from Rivera. But you can feel that the game is starting to just open up slightly. Europa looking for that goal, but they need to be cautious in the fact that this Calpe side can turn defence into attack very quickly. Bit of back over. They'll stab through. Ndiaye driving forward. Good defensive challenge there. A timely tackle from Calpe. They want to go first time over the top into Duarte. Well, the flag's gone up. Didn't spot that till late. Duarte was trying to time that run down that left-hand side. Olivero as well. Just trying to get some instruction to his teammates. Trying to rally the troops. And not for the first time, if not the fourth time. Number 17, Trujillo Torres, receiving some treatment from the physio. Probably used a full canister on the one player this afternoon. Sure he'll be able to run that off. But he has been strong in defence then. And timely tackles, getting involved, breaking down the play of Europa. Sanchez on this near side wants the ball. Olivero back, not the best of passes. Well read and then well closed down. A good block. Was a good block in the end. Denis Perez going across to the Europa technical area. Something was said. Little nudge in the back, that was all. Calpe again. Opportunity to get the distance on this ball. Feed off the flick on. Duarte, good use of the body. Good strength there from Ndiaye there, just shielding the ball. He's a strong lad. Uses his body very well. Played inside. Calpe looking to open things up down that far left. Just pulling the ball out of play. Need to try and concentrate on keeping possession. The ball retention, massively important as we head towards the last 20 minutes of this game. Nice flick over to Ndiaye, blocked out. Back defending, Calpe cleared the lines. Well chested down. Good use of the body there from Santos. Into Moreno and closed down. This game is being played at a fantastic pace. Does have its moments of just slowing down, and then as soon as they press the button, it then speeds up. Trying to find that little bit of space that might just open up an opportunity for the goal. Good use of the body again, but Parkinson sticking to his guns, closing down, giving a good tackling. Intercepted, and then given the ball back. Jolly driving forward now. Into Rivera, wants the ball back. It's opened up for Anthony Hernandez. Can he get the ball across the face of goal? Right across the face of goal there from Hernandez. And that was better. It was good movement. And Anthony Hernandez across the face of goal, and it just needed a touch. But there's an illustration of how dangerous this Europa side can be. It all started with Ethan Jollet down that far right-hand side. And then Rivera and Hernandez teaming up to fire the ball across the face of goal. And the danger's not gone yet. Played into the box, in towards the back post, brought down ball. It just ran away. Good movement. Heavy touch, but Europa do keep possession. Andrew Hernandez out to the far side. Lucky bounce there, that falls into the path of Rivera. Hooks it over to this near side. Ndiaye turns inside. Can he finish? And he can! He slotted it away to give Europa a 1-goal lead. And then the somersault to a brilliant finish. He kept his composure, turned the ball back inside of Parkinson, and then finishes the ball. And look at that for a celebration. Both sides have been looking to see how they could open up each other's defence. And the ball was played in from the far side. It fell into the feet of Ndiaye, and then he's managed to stay composed, get it on his right-hand side, and then shoot into that near post to give Europa a 1-goal lead against Mons Calpe. It was a tidy finish. There's still a little bit to do. Calpe will be disappointed because up until that point they were standing strong, they were composed, they were disciplined. But Europa just needed that little bit of room, and he managed to bring it in and slot it home. Well, the substitutions from Stephen Cummins, if it stays this way, have certainly worked. Oriula and Ndiaye working in tandem up top. Big man gets on the score sheet. Be interesting to see how David Guti wants to play this now. Opportunity for him to bring players on. Got a few on the bench if he wants to maybe shuffle the pack. Just over 14 minutes left. Mons Calpe 0, Europa 1. Live from Victoria Stadium this early evening. Back into the box. Cleared into Duarte. He needs support down this near side. Turning into trouble. You can see when Duarte gets the ball, he hasn't really got any options within 10 to 15 yards of him. Need to get some bodies around Jean-Paul Duarte and maybe feed off him. Calpe through the middle. He's got the ball now. He needs a little bit of support on this near side. Asking a lot there. Gadas. And another substitution. Bakera. Gallagher back into action for Europa. Great to see. Stephen Cummins putting some fresh legs on of his own. Nice 1-2. Needs to be a first-time ball. And he wins the corner. Good play from Calpe. And good pressure. Just feel that they need that little bit of lady luck this afternoon. Moreno with the corner from this near side. Played towards the back post. Headed down. Back over the top. Safely in the hands into Bradley Banda. Coming forward again. Anthony Hernandez. Well, the flag's gone up. And it's a flag over on that far side. A little bit sloppy. And it looks like we're going to see... But we're going to see another substitution there. If things do stay the same way, Europa will be level on points with Lincoln Red Imps, but Lincoln Red Imps just have that narrow goal difference advantage. Olivero into the box. That's a good delivery. He wrapped his left boot right round that ball. All the power was on the cross. It just needed a connection. Will be a corner. Europa don't seem to be in any rush to get this ball in. May go for the short. Played into the middle. Cleared by Calpe again. Out to this near side. Hernandez takes over. He's done really well. Will he go for the shot? Clips one over the top. Cleared by the Calpe defence again. Can't seem to get out their own half at the moment. And then charge down by Olivero. Tireless running this afternoon from the captain, as always. He is a player who certainly leads by example in this team. And And not just this team, but also playing for the national team as well. Working the ball back, not the best of passes there from Tonchev. Put his defence in all kinds of problems. Coming forward, down the left. Santos, good turn over on that far side. Needs to see white shirt. Well, that's a foul right on the edge of the box. And a yellow card for Jolly. But strong running. Driving towards the penalty spot. Well, you can see Jolly's pointed towards the ball. He thought he'd got the last touch. Another substitution. Montovia being brought into this game. Is this an opportunity to test Banda? He's not had much to do this afternoon as Europa's keeper. And another substitution as well. Fernandez. So another double throw of the dice there from David Gutet. Looking to get something out of this game. 10 minutes remaining. Through the middle, who's going to claim this ball? That was easy. Just stepping across. Europa come forward, looking for the 1-2, out to that far side. Will he sit one up towards the edge of the box? Knocked down, play back, first time shot. And he's just leaning back. Orihuela. He did score in that 7-0 victory. Came on as a second half substitute in that game. But you could see, just as he was about to strike, just leaning back. Eye over the crossbar. Hernandez again, stays on his feet. Wins the free kick. Saying earlier about the defence of Calpe being really tight, but they don't seem to score many goals. They might not, don't concede many, but they don't score many as well. So will they be looking for more attacking options? Cushion header there from Gerardo. Played inside, well done there by Moreno. He's been a bit more quieter in this second half. So quite a lot of the ball in the first 45 minutes. And Dennis Perez wants another conversation. He's already issued a yellow card to the technical staff of Europa. He's asking another yellow card for the management team of Europa. Showing a lack of discipline. Well, close down there from Hernandez. Olivero trying to get out, but he's won the throw-in. Don't forget this evening, got a double bill of football action on Sundays. Coming up, FC Bruno's Magpies versus Glasses United. That's a 6:30 kickoff local time. What a breaking. A little bit of information being relayed to the players. Not quite sure what's going on. Patrick Canepa, fourth official, having a few words as well with Montovio. And eventually will be Oliveira to throw this one in. Just waiting, not quite sure what we're waiting for. Hold up in play. Well, from what I can see, it looks like the substitute, Montovio, has he been sent off or not quite sure. Try and get the information before the final whistle. Ball out of play. But the game just seemed to have gone slightly subdued in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Europa looking to see out the game, take all 3 points and go level at the top of the league with Lincoln Red Imps. Nice touch. Well shielded by Gerardo and Moreno. He thought there was an handball there. Can just see Neil Wilson there with his trusty camera down towards that corner flag. You can see him taking the photographs. Sterling job that he does on the rock for the social media platforms, as do all the photographers in the Gibraltar Football League. Working out to the far side, intercepted. That's excellent running there from Jolly, I think it was, just intercepting that ball over on the far side. It's a long throw, cleaned up, stabbed inside. Europa would, well, they look miles offside there. Even miles off, or Parkinson just stepped out just at the right time to catch the goal scorer offside. There's that one goal. Joining us late in that game, there's a ball play from the far side. It fell into the path of NDIA. He stayed composed, brought the ball in on his right foot, and then stabbed it into the near post. It was a simple goal, but it was well made by Europa. Ball to run onto there. Parkinson keeping him company. Nice turn. There's a pull of the shirt there, and it's got to be a free kick. And that's a lazy one from Parkinson. He was right in front of the referee. You can have no complaints about that yellow card. Just before that, there was just a tug of the shirt. Dennis Perez issuing a yellow card for that one. Europa make it 2 and put this game to bed. Taken short, driving it. That's a good finish. In fact, that is a quality finish. Struck that beautifully. He was taken short and then right-footed into the far post. And Orohola, he scored in the last game and he scored tonight. And that most certainly puts this game to bed, giving Europa a 2-goal cushion. Yeah, he scored in the game against Glasses United, and that was from outside the area. But that one looked like it'd come straight off the training ground. Picking out Perez's top left-hand corner, giving him no chance. And cementing all 3 points. And they're not finished yet. Bringing the ball inside, and another free kick. This Calpe players, there's a lot of pulling of shirts going on at the moment. And a lot of tired legs out there. Might try his luck from here. That was a wonderful finish. Just looking at the goal difference. Goal difference was 2 coming into the game. Getting the ball into the box. Well, Perez has managed to save that one with his legs. The marking from Calpe on that occasion was all over the place. It was a free header on goal. He's played into the box and headed down. I was just saying about the goal difference. Goal difference was Lincoln Red Imps 23, Europa FC 21. So if it stays the same way, both sides will be level on points and level on goal difference as well. You've got to say that Europa, they've certainly had to work hard for this victory against Mons Calpe. Been resolute, disciplined at the back for vast periods of this game. Chance to get one back. Ball played too long for Moreno, but he still has the ball. Maybe a first-time delivery towards the back post. Shielded out by Jolly, just wraps the ball over his shoulder. It's in the diagonal. They could get, well, that's a sloppy one. And a yellow card for Regadas. It's a lazy challenge, trying to get himself goal side. Another yellow card. Dennis Perez issued quite a few yellows in this second half. Can't be long left now, but if Europa were able to get another goal, they would go top on narrow goal difference. Very tight at the top end. There's a lot of sides in there this season. Going to try his luck. Well, he dragged that shot wide. Dragged it wide. It wasn't really going to test Perez from there with that one. Talking about the competition this season, Lincoln Red Imps, Europa. Of course, the Lynx and Bruno's Magpies and St Joseph's will all be wanting to be in the mix this season, as they will be. Looking for options. Yeah. Good use of the body and winning the throw-in. Stab down for Olivero, taking it into the corner flag. A few added seconds. Stephen Cummins will see this as a job well done. The two substitutes making the difference in the end. Claiming all 3 points. It was a cagey affair. There was a couple of opportunities in the first 45 minutes and good saves from Perez down to his right-hand side. Goal disallowed as well for Sanchez as the ball came off the post from a shot from Olivero. There was a chance for Mons Calpe. Fell to John Paul Duarte. Mix up at the back between Ethan Jolly and Bradley Banda. Was probably the best opportunity for Calpe this afternoon. But you've got to say, his professional performance from Europa FC. Going for the shot and the save. And there goes the final whistle from Victoria Stadium. It's all 3 points for Europa FC this afternoon. It was an odd encounter against Mons Calpe. There were opportunities in the first half to take the lead. Calpe had that chance, that one chance through John Paul Duarte in the first half. And then in the second half, the two substitutes of NDIA and Ola Ula made sure that Europa FC claim all 3 points. And they go joint top on goal difference as well with Lincoln Red Imps. Don't go anywhere, because we've got another fantastic game coming up this evening. It's 6:30 local time this evening, and that's FC Bruno's Magpies versus Glasses United. But from Victoria Stadium, it has ended. Mons Calpe 0, Europa FC 2. We'll see you soon.